Marian Kobrin has just regained normal vision in his right eye. It's been 8 years since he last was able to use it.
I was like, yes, I was so happy. I sat there for about half an hour telling myself, yes, I'm going to see.
Marian, who is 28, has a genetic eye condition. By the 10th grade, doctors discovered he had started to lose his vision.
I could tell if someone was sitting in front of me, but I couldn't even tell their gender. Objects behind them, a wall. Things in the room, they all just blended into one blur.
Surgery was the only option, but for years it didn't happen. There was one major obstacle: securing a donor cornea for a transplant. Until Mr. Brian came along.
Sofia Andreevna wrote to me that there was a chance to undergo the surgery through an American charitable organization and Mr. Brian.
Mr. Brian, otherwise known as Brian True, personally delivered the cornea that was later transplanted to Marian at a hospital in Odessa, where the surgery took place. True is a 55-year-old native of the U.S. state of Michigan. He has lived in Ukraine since 2019. In 2021, he founded Eye Care for Ukraine, an NGO. Since 2025, he has been sourcing donor corneas in the United States and arranging their delivery to Ukraine. Both military and civilian patients in need of corneal transplants can receive the donated tissue.
Tissue is something that is provided as a gift by either a donor of someone who agreed to donate their tissues before they passed away, or the family of the decedent.
A real estate broker specializing in heavy industry, True remains in Kyiv despite the war, traveling to the US mainly to obtain donor corneas.
We work with a number of volunteers and number of organizations.
Ukraine currently lacks its own corneal donation system. Developing one requires trained specialists and a sufficient volume of surgeries. Through True's efforts, 18 corneal transplants were performed in 2025. As of March 8, more has already taken place this year. Surgeries are conducted in Kyiv, Lviv, and Odessa.
Cornea tissues have a shelf life of only 14 days from the time that they're recovered from the person who's passed away to the time that they're actually transplanted.
True also helps protect Ukrainians' eyesight by purchasing ballistic goggles for those on the front line. Here, he delivers a badge for the volunteer medical battalion, Hospitaliers. Zlat, the commander of the evacuation vehicle crew, has been serving with the Hospitaliers since the beginning of the Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022.
We're grateful to our partners for these ballistic goggles, which will protect us from shrapnel. I hope I won't have to experience it firsthand, but in any case, it's better to have protection than none at all.
True says the goggles can help preserve vision even under shelling. To date, he has delivered ballistic eyewear worth $150,000. He also supports training programs for Ukrainian ophthalmologists and supplies equipment for medical training labs.
So this is our new wet lab. We're very proud of this. This is equipment that was donated through cash contributions from our U.S. donors, as well as those donors who provided equipment.
True is also planning a new project to help Ukrainian orphans born with vision impairments. Independence Avenue Media, Kyiv, Ukraine.